Alrighty, kids. Really, the big thing I want to cover today is the sissy squats. The rest of this stuff, you guys should have pretty nailed down. I know the sliding glute bridges are kind of awkward, but we've talked about that a lot. And repetition is really what's going to get us good at the movement. So just keep working on making sure we're set before we initiate the movement and that we're using our hamstrings. I think this is going to need to be a little... No, this should work. Okay, so we talked about the sissy squats. We've got the doorknob. My door's closed, that's good. We've got the doorknob for help. And it's a squat. It's a weird squat. We're not breaking at the hips. Rather, our knees bend and shove forward, and we come on our toes. An issue, a mistake, false, whatever you want to call it, that people make is to arch back with their upper body in order to get their lower body lower. Now, if that doesn't make any sense, it's because it doesn't. And it won't work. It's a lower body movement, so our upper body changing position isn't going to aid with getting lower. What do I mean? This is the mistake that we're talking about, right? Where I lean back to get lower, but it doesn't really work. That's actually really fucking hard to do it that way because it's not right at all. Again, leaning back with your upper body doesn't cause you to get lower with your lower body because your upper body doesn't change the position of your lower body. The only thing that changes the position of your lower body is your lower body. So, what does that mean? It means bend at your knees, go on your toes. Knees shove forward, I come on my toes, my upper body follows my lower body. That's it. That's it. Once you get the hang of it, it's a very simple movement. Typically, this fault is to prevent the individual from staying upright, right? We talked about this last time. This isn't what we're looking for. That's just a squat where we go on our toes. It's like squatting in high heels or shitting over a hole. Knees shoved forward, hips do not break, upper body follows the lower body. Don't arch to get lower because that's not how that works. I got shit on my nose. Okay, let's move on. Dips. If you're still having trouble with dips, just focus on that set position. Boom, I'm set. Boom, I'm not set. Right, that's really what's going to make these feel better and it's what's going to allow you to get more out of the movement. Last part, snatches, thrusters, sit-ups. That's the workout. We're counting up by twos. We're putting some time on the clock, 14 minutes on the clock. We'll count up by two. So 2 of each, 4 of each, 6, 8, 10, 12. If you end up at 13, Christy, you messed up somewhere. So you shouldn't end up on an odd number, guys. It should only be even numbers. Snatches, you can use a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a bar. If you're using a dumbbell, right, you just got your dumbbell, big push to the floor, big pull up overhead. You're splitting the reps left and right? So 2 is 1 and 1, 4 is 2 and 2. If you're doing the snatch with the kettlebell, that's fine, same story. If you struggle with those and you have a kettlebell, we can just do overhead swings, that's fine. We've talked about this before. And the barbell, people, if you have a barbell, you can do a squat snatch. So you snatch the bar and you squat under it. Right? Those are your options there. You'll notice I have a no weight modification. People have asked me with weights, hey, should I do this no weight modification? No, you should not. The only people that should be doing the no weight modification are the people without any weights, which is very few of you guys. I think there's only a handful. The thrusters, again, we've talked about this with your dumbbell or your kettlebell. It's kind of that narrower grip, right? You get a nice deep squat and a press up. I should also add, let me just fix my pants here, pick my wedgie. No, I should add, I know a few of you guys have pairs of dumbbells. So you can also do dumbbell thrusters. It's like a barbell thruster, but with dumbbells. The big thing to remember, just like we talk about on our barbell thrusters or our front squats, elbows up, right? Push the weight straight up. So if you are someone with a pair of dumbbells, you can use those. You could even do that for the snatches. You could do double dumbbell snatches. It's the same movement, but now you're just doing two at once. So if you have some different equipment, you can get a little creative with this, guys. You know, make it a little more interesting. And lastly, sit-ups. Focus on that core tight. Don't cheat and throw your arms. Create a lot of momentum. Really focus on using the core to lift your body. Yeah, that's it. Should be a hoot. That's it. I have nothing else to say. I feel like there's more to say, but there isn't.